everyone, this is Kristen here, that Cuber lady. I'm coming to you with a video about the top 5 Veggie Cubers. Now what in the hell do I mean by a Veggie Cuber? I mean a Cuber that doesn't eat any meat. You know, it's up to them whether they eat cheese or eggs or milk, but top 5 that don't eat any meat. So if they're at a competition, they are not going to be munching on pepperoni or sausage or hamburger pizza or nothing like that. You know, they're gonna have cheese or something, or they're gonna bring their own food. So first, before we start, let's talk about the shirt I'm wearing. Cubo Pet, lo sabe todo. This is a $10 shirt off of Light Take, and it is my favorite YouTuber, the Maui Sha. So you know, my videos are super low tech, understatement. So I've got my iPad here to show the Veggie Cubers, and so if you want to take a look at his channel, he's got over 1,000 cubes and over 1 million subscribers.
¿Qué está pasando aquí? ¿Qué está pasando aquí? No, en serio. Mira, aquí tengo el cubo de Rubik más grande del universo. A ver, yo este cubo ya lo había mostrado el 28 de agosto del año 2014. No este en concreto, ¿vale? Este de aquí me lo ha enviado Light Take.
Now, his channel doesn't have subtitles, and I can hardly understand what he's saying, but I thoroughly enjoy watching every last one of his videos. He also has a paper folding channel, so you could check that out, the Maui Sha. Find him on YouTube, and I might put the name of his channel in the description, or I might just leave it to you to find it, or hopefully you're already subscribed because his videos are super addictive. Okay, on to the list. In fifth place, I'm pulling up my internet, is me. I am a Veggie Cuber. Yes. Yeah. I'm not here to promote not eating meat or not eating animal products. That's your own journey, your own food thing. Is, you know, there are so many other vegan and vegetarian YouTube channels and recipe channels and all that sort of stuff of all sorts of awesome people who are healthy, who, you know, body build, whatever, you know, using plants. So I know there's going to be a lot in the description of there's no protein, you know, where'd you get your protein from, you know, and like, you know, it's unhealthy, whatever, but whatever, it is what it is, you know. Number 4, Rachel Farron, Josh Farron's sister. Yeah, Super Cuber Josh's younger sister is a Veggie Cuber. Confirmed. She will be staffing nationals, and so will I, and we will be rooming together. And she was like, we should get some veggie food, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, number 3. It's loading. Shoot. What? Is Walker Welch a Veggie Cuber? No, Walker Welch is not a Veggie Cuber, but his girlfriend is, who is Brandon Michael's sister. She is a Veggie Cuber. Yeah. So she staffed Mars Mix-Up, and after the mix-up, we all went out to eat, and she didn't have any meat. Yeah, and we talked about that a little bit. She told me about that well before, you know, the competition started and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool. In second place, a very popular YouTuber who was interviewed with who he did a Q&A with his dad. And he announced that he was a vegetarian, that their family was a vegetarian. DG Cubes, Daniel Goodman. Yes. And number one is, drum roll. It's loading. Felix Zemdegs. I'm lying. I'm just kidding. He's not a Veggie Cuber. Actually, DG Cubes was number 1. But could you imagine if he said that? I mean, if a guy like this, who's like number 1 all the time, you know, this is hypothetical, of course, was saying something like, oh, I get all my, you know, I just get my brain all juiced up from like smoothies or green juices or lots of fruit and vegetables. Man, everybody would be on it. Like, everybody would be like, everybody would be coming to competitions with their juice, their smoothies, their fruit, you know, there'd be like big fruit platters and stuff out at competitions because people want to get their brain all carved up and like to really get in the zone, you know. Imagine if Felix said some stuff like that. Everybody would be buying juicers and high-powered blenders so they could be making smoothies, and then it would be like, whoa, like super crazy and awesome. So I'm just kidding. So Daniel Goodman was number 1, and that means that I only know of 4 Veggie Cubers, and I am one of them. And so if you know of any other Veggie Cubers, leave them in the description box below. You know, go ahead and leave all the hate you want about not eating meat. You know, people who are in that 10% or 5% typically do get hated on because they're different and they do things differently. But if you want additional information on, you know, meatlessness, the YouTube has exploded with people of all walks of life, of all colors, creeds, religions, whatever, who are veggie people. And lastly, if you want to see more of me, check Instagram. I am that lady. I'm that Cuber lady on Instagram. And so, for example, you know, I did get the Gans Air, you know, my new main, the Gans Air Ultimate Magnetic. Let me clarify that. This one has magnets. And, you know, there's probably not going to be a lot of any like reviews or anything on this channel because I'm not really about that. I don't really take the time to edit anything. You know, it's like one mic, one take. I might get a new camera. I might set up my iPhone to take a video of me doing some solves or something like that, but it's probably going to end up on Instagram. So if you can Instagram me, I got a few followers, that Cuber lady, and these were the top 5 Veggie Cubers, and I'll see you on Instagram.